It's getting cold here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and yes, that is why I am sporting this Scully. Is that what they're called? Because it's cold. It's not a fashion statement. If it looks cool, then great, but that's not what I'm trying for. Here comes a video. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Digital Soul here. Psh! The year was between 1991 and 1994. Years of which this story will take place. And no, I'm not going to drag you through, a few years of nonsense. I just wanted to relate something about myself to you all and see if that's what's going on in society today still. Between 91 and 94, I was 21 to 24 years old. And, that's when I was young and partying and having a good time. Now, I was never over the top, but, I did like to hang out with my boys and have a good time. Now, I had many different racial types of friends. There weren't many Asians. There weren't many Hindi, Indian. Don't mean to be rude. I'm just trying to say there wasn't a lot of that back where I was growing up. I actually came from a town where it was like 50% Ukrainian. I myself am Irish, but that's just the way it was back in the day. But I'd say, like when I hung out with my white Caucasian friends, we'd like to drink, very rarely go out to a club. They always wanted to go to like the beer store, the liquor store, and buy a couple cases of beer or a keg or whatever it was, and go back to some guy's house when the parents weren't home, or someone just got their own apartment and the place was a wreck, and what we would do is we would drink and just sit around with a bunch of guys. I mean, occasionally there'd be a girl or two there, but it was always someone's girlfriend and like her friend, and they were like antisocial, and I always wound up leaving anyway. But, when you're young, you want to meet someone, that you can like spend some time with and have fun, but, that was it. All the time. Very rarely would go driving around doing the old cruise thing. Even in my day, that was like really outdated, but we would drive around, saying, hey, how you doing? Like you're going to really pick up a girl or someone that way, And then I had my black friends, my African American, whatever you want to say, my colored friends, and these guys would like to go dancing and go pick up some ladies, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it wasn't like I just had this clique of friends and this clique of friends and that was it. I'd hang out with like my colored friends or I'd hang out with my white friends, That's not the way it was at all. I would, try to bring the two sides together, and it was just hard because my white Caucasian friends that like just going to someone's house and drinking with the guys and playing cards or drinking games or President Asshole or, whatever the heck it was that we were playing. And I'm sorry to swear, but that's what the game was called. And, that was it. And then you'd get sick, drunk, whatever, and that would be it, or with beer bongs, and that's what people were doing. I'm like, this really isn't that fun. I don't want to wake up hugging a porcelain god, the toilet, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be sick the next day. Go with my black friends, I can have a couple drinks, and dance with some ladies and meet people and interact and be sociable instead of being trapped in a room somewhere that stank and had clothes piled up to the floor in the corner. So it's just like, is that the way it is nowadays? Is there a certain group of your friends? I don't even know how it is for the ladies because, you guys are just on a different level, I learned so much to this day about women that I still don't understand. I just don't understand. And I'm a married man. I still don't understand, man. But is it the same way? Do you have a group of friends that just like to sit around with a bunch of guys drinking, being stupid? And do you have another group of friends that go out and look for people to mingle and interact with, And do they still get mad at you when you don't come and just sit there in the chair and drink and crush beer cans off your head? But for now, this is Digital Soul, and that was pretty much me between 91 and 94. Some other stuff went on, but that was about it. Share your stories with me down below if you'd like. If not, I'll see you next time, alright? Thanks for stopping by. Peace. Psh.